You're live, and here's my
Hi, guys.
palm of my hand.
Well, sorry, I had to fix it. It wasn't letting me. We have a guest with us tonight. We have Josh in the back seat. Different Josh, not our Josh.
Someone else's Josh that we kidnapped.
It's a friend of ours from the fire department up in this area. And we're stopping to get him some clothes for the woods. And then we'll be heading
I'll let you
up
jump
the ridge.
out, and I'll get turned around, and we'll wait for you.
I'll make it quick.
No problem.
He's probably like, what the heck is going on?
Right? I'm sure.
What are you doing? We're kidnapping your kid.
Hi, guys. Who's all on?
Chubbs is on. Rochelle is on.
Hi.
Giving us a few minutes. We're taking a friend with us up in the woods tonight. And he's stopping to get some
Clothes to be more outdoor and in the cool weather and such. So
we kidnapped him.
Right.
For a few.
We'll put some charge on yours for a little while, right?
Yeah. So how's everyone doing tonight?
Gonna see about making sure we can. Oh, we did see the chat. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. But we'll drag you along up into the mountains. And if you haven't been on one of these ones before, we keep it on us just while we're driving into the place because we don't want any, like, it's kind of a, we don't want a place contaminated when we're trying to do research up there and stuff. So we don't want anybody to follow us and mess with us or anything like that.
And it's private property also.
So we don't want anybody messing on the property either. So, but I'm going to get us turned around. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Real quick here, I'll get us turned around and it'll be better lighting.
Sorry it took so long to start the live. We went to dinner and it took longer than it.
You guys all enjoy it today watching Josh and everything? You guys all enjoyed it today watching Josh and
oh, wait a minute. I gotta disconnect my Bluetooth there. What's going on?
Connie's connected and you get to hear an echo.
But it's a beautiful night. It's a little chilly here. We're up in the mountains, so
yeah, it's what, 63. I know where Josh was, it was already up in the 80s.
I wish. It's
So,
gonna be a warm one for them tomorrow.
now it said my phone's connected. How about I probably turn my Bluetooth off?
That's what I did too. See, now
nothing.
you see Chris's finger.
Yep. Be like, having some fun.
Oh, yep. You got a sweatshirt, jeans on, boots. We're good.
He's all ready to roll.
I'm glad
that quick.
I'm glad you enjoyed the road trip. Good, good, good. You had a lot of people watching them today.
Yeah, it was up near 80 a couple of times and stuff. That was pretty awesome.
Glad you all could watch along with us today.
Yeah. We kind of didn't do anything today but watch and chat. We might as well have been there, right? Unfortunately, we got to work tomorrow, so
Yeah, we'll get in the in the chat anytime we're not on calls.
right. But for Josh, yeah, we or we'll probably be heading to work about the time stuff's just starting to get going out there for him. So we probably won't be in the chat a whole bunch while they're actually chasing and stuff.
We'll try, but
yeah, we shall see. Those guys, I got a feeling about tomorrow. I think it's going to be a decent thing. So Josh is squeezing in. We're going to take him up the mountain with us here.
Josh is so tall.
I'm good now.
Yeah, it's not the most tall person friendly vehicle back there, but
No.
Was your dad like, who are these people and where are you going with them?
My dad was more like, what the heck are you doing?
we're on. Gonna head up there, get up there just before dark here.
Get our camera set up. Well, we might not see as many lightning bugs tonight because it's cooler.
Yeah.
I did everything because...
Yeah, we didn't even try to look for the lights in our video because of the lightning bugs that have been making it. We'd have been chasing them all night.
So I'm gonna get ready to make hay. Hey.
Yay.
Our friend Chubb said hello, Josh.
Hi.
Chubbs is from northern Georgia.
Georgia.
Makes his own ice cream. And I don't know if you caught that, Mama. You might have been.
He invited.
Getting ready. He invited us for ice cream.
Ooh, there's a car coming.
Hold on. Let's see what this old turbo will do.
Put a turbo on this thing?
4-cylinder turbo, yeah. It'll turn and it'll spin the tires.
Got a lot of stuff done in this thing.
Yeah. What's that?
Got a lot of stuff done in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, it came with the turbo.
Yeah.
I was building it.
Yeah, whenever we were buying it, the guy told us it was a 4-cylinder. We kind of looked at him side-eyed, and then he's like, take it for a ride. And she did. She was pulling out from one of the side roads on Route 30 and it laid tire, and she's like, okay, yeah, this has enough power. We were really surprised by it.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't have any issues. Who's saying that? Chuck's talking.
Yeah, I hope y'all see Bigfoot.
Now see, I almost feel like we're back to where we were 6 months ago. Just us and Chubbs and a couple other people.
Rochelle's watching.
Rochelle, yep.
Yeah, I hope we see or hear something tonight for Josh in the back seat. We've been hyping this place up. And it always seems like when we do take someone new, it puts on a little bit of a show.
Sometimes, yep. It sure did the last time we were up here doing that documentary. Which you see he has it done.
Oh,
He said he put a post out that it's done already.
Really?
Yeah. He's going to be getting released soon.
We'll let you all go, guys.
You recorded
all know
stuff 2 years
when
ago that you haven't seen any results from, on TV, and now Tyler comes up and puts together a show in like a month.
We filmed for a documentary up there about a month ago. Yeah, at the beginning of May. And we had a lot of stuff happen that night. If anybody goes onto Small Town Monsters YouTube channel, that's where the documentary will be. So it'll be released soon, they say. So it's done already. He already has it completely produced and edited, so.
Yeah, he said he's going to be releasing it soon.
I filmed for a documentary up here 2 years ago.
It was 2 winters ago, yeah.
No, not when I was up here with Dave. The 411?
Yeah, that was 2 winters ago.
It wasn't winter.
No, it wasn't. When was that? I don't even know.
I was off my shoulder surgery.
Okay. Which way do you want to go in today? The usual?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, that one I haven't heard anything about it. I don't even know if he's going to release it. Maybe he didn't have enough.
Slowing down.
Yeah, this light never is green for us on this side.
Take advantage of it.
So we'll get you all up to speed, whoever's watching along. last time we were here 2 weeks ago, well, I'll back up. Okay, so we started leaving offerings up here, like an apple, a banana, things like that. Something to get back to nature.
Which I forgot.
Yeah, we forgot one tonight, but every time we come, we leave an offering at this one spot. Well, the things were disappearing. We can't say what took our offerings. We don't know. We didn't have a game cam up. But it wasn't even about knowing, but just something to get back to whatever this.
Yeah, you'd be able to just to be on
on
the main road for a short period there.
Just don't let anyone know where this is.
Yeah. And don't mention where it is on the video tonight either. Super secret.
Because we don't want like kids going up and contaminating it or trashing it. It is private property too, so we have permission to be up there, but peel it open and take the inside.
You assume it takes thumbs to do that.
Yeah. So, tree that Mars used to leave things under for all on all of it. So she's leaving them more for deities. So that's her thing, and she was leaving it under this tree. Well, at the base of this tree where she was leaving all her offerings, we found probably an 8-inch by 8-inch, 4-inch thick piece of concrete. There's no concrete up here. None. There's it's dirt roads. It's in the woods.
Yeah, it looks like something like a piece of a sidewalk that somebody
did. And it was placed at the base of this tree. So weird. So we weren't going to leave our offerings there because it's kind of out in the open, and we don't want, this is a 4-wheel drive area, so people do go side by side and stuff on weekends up here during the day. They don't go up here at night. But we didn't want anybody to see if we left anything on that piece of concrete. It was really strange. It was almost like someone left that concrete for us to place things on.
Like a table almost.
Yeah. So we were here last week, and there was a rock. We hadn't been here for a month, mind you, because of our chasecation and other storm chasing we were doing. And there was a rock right in the middle of this concrete, right smack in the middle, and it's shaped like a footprint, the rock.
Yeah. Remind me to tell you something about here.
Okay.
Later, so.
I can do that. It's very glitchy.
Yeah, sorry to throw Connie off her thought process.
Oh, we gotta show them all the ducks. I said we would show them all my ducks.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't show them yet. I will. Once we get up here, we'll show you all the ducks.
Yeah, give us just a couple more minutes.
We have to get one for Doc, though.
We gotta get Doc the duck.
So what's everyone up to tonight? Y'all hanging out with us in the woods? Yeah, but I found that a little strange about the rock. So we did take the rock and we took it home. And the weird thing too is Mars collects rocks, like different types, and this rock wasn't a rock that matched.
It was, it didn't look like it belonged.
No, it was like.
It looked like it came out like a bony pile or a slate dump, where you would from mine tailings type of stuff.
So yeah, I have no idea where it came from, but anyways, Mars collects rocks, and it was on that piece of concrete, so we took it home to give to her. Can't see Chris much in the video.
See my shoulder. Such a nice shoulder.
Rochelle, I can't remember where exactly you're from, but if you come to Pennsylvania, there are woods everywhere. Everywhere.
This is why we don't like chasing storms here. Can you imagine trying to chase a storm in a road like this? I guess
See
you can't
that?
see really. So.
Chubb said, my grandpa told me when he was a little boy, he left an apple for a Bigfoot he saw, and the next day a rock was put where he left the apple.
Uh-huh.
See? That's why he started doing it. We're trying to, whatever this is, I mean, our thoughts are more that it's something interdimensional because of other strange things like the balls of light. We've seen see-through figures across the road. We've heard noises that, like, not the typical Bigfoot cries, but we've heard what sounds like Native American drumming.
Which we got on our last video.
Yes. The last time we were up here and did a live, it was on that video. Oh,
sorry, my bad.
We're up in upstate New York. Oh, there's lots of trees there, too.
Upstate New York?
Yep.
Very similar then.
Yep.
Yeah.
No Bigfoot, though.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, they're there. We've heard reports of them up there. But you can tell it's very bumpy because we are now on dirt roads that are very rocky. Josh is probably holding on for dear life back there. He's so tall, his knees are probably banging off of everything.
And his head.
Right?
Almost.
We kidnapped them tonight.
That's it. I could probably turn the video around now, huh? You want me to stop to do that?
Unless you want to wait until we turn.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
We'll turn you guys around here in a minute.
Yeah, upstate New York would be very similar to this. But yeah, this area that we're in is the Chestnut Ridge of Pennsylvania, and it, kind of if you search that out and you're into anything paranormal, it's very much a hot spot. It's kind of the Roswell of Pennsylvania. Not sure why, but
I don't know if any of you watch the show called Beyond Skinwalker Ranch. All I'm going to say is watch it this season.
yeah.
The first episode was on the other night, so the season has started. He said he saw petting the dogs, so when he got an apple and put it on a log, and the next day a rock was left, he never said if he saw it anymore.
Huh.
Wow. That's pretty interesting.
Was almost
Sleeping.
like he left the apple and the Bigfoot left the rock to say we're good.
Yep.
That sounded like that. Remember the one in Flash of Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
The old guy said that he kept seeing the one, and they like had like a conversation telepathically, and I won't bother you, you won't bother me, kind of thing. And then it never really bothered, and he never saw it again.
But it did keep leaving offerings, though.
Yeah, they kept. Nope, for sure.
This area here, Josh, is where the first time we had something strange happen. It happened right here.
Right here, we were crossing the top of this hill, and something went across the road. Down in
But
front
we
of us.
got our thermal, which I forgot tonight.
Oh yeah.
And we looked down in the woods, and there was a deer standing there, so we thought that's what crossed the road.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
while
right
we're watching
here
it,
this trail comes down off the left here.
yeah,
where
we
I
were
went.
looking down there, and while we were watching the
this.
deer, I see that That's weird.
Where the balloon was.
Yeah. Huh. We heard a wood knock not 50 feet behind us.
Yeah, on the left side of the road.
And we turned around with the thermal, and there was nothing in the woods that we could see.
No. And then all of a sudden we heard footsteps. There was nothing there.
I can't believe I forgot the thermal. And the dog whistle is in the live bag. We couldn't have brought that anyways. It's with Josh.
Yeah.
Our Josh.
In Iowa now, probably. Or darn close to being in Iowa by now. I bet they're in Iowa by now. Because they're in Galesburg.
I'll flip you guys around now.
Well, that only took us, what, a half hour to get into Iowa from Galesburg?
There, can you, kind of, I don't want to bump the wrong button.
Yeah, let me stop.
See what, you get to see what all we're seeing. Okay. They dug that out.
Yeah.
Pretty recently.
I wonder if they're going to do more logging.
I don't believe in Bigfoot until, or I didn't believe in Bigfoot until he told me that story. And he was a World War II veteran. He said something you believe him because he believed in telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yep.
The greatest generation, right?
And I had a sighting in this area in 2021. I kind of believed it was true, but I always am very skeptical and like try to debunk things. But we were on our way to standby one night in the ambulance, and one crossed the road in front of our ambulance. And if it wasn't for my partner also seeing it, I probably would have believed that my eyes were playing a trick on me. But now I don't even believe I know what I saw. So like I didn't want to talk about it for a long time because, people make fun of you and everybody, you can believe whatever you believe, but I just didn't want to get ridiculed for talking about it. But
yeah, we've always been open-minded because we are into investigating the paranormal and stuff.
But we try to debunk stuff.
Yeah, we try to prove it one way or another. Is it something scientific? Is it something this or that? Or well, we're gonna get
the logs moved.
Yeah, it is the whole way across the road. That's kind of interesting.
Well, here we are, Josh.
It looks fun from here.
This is where we sit, and everything happens in 360 in these woods.
You gotta love a Jeep trying to keep its axles locked.
All right.
We're gonna get you guys outside here on the
once
tripod.
we get the camera set up, we'll get you out.
Yeah. Tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna get you. Try to charge you a little bit more here. So because Josh has all of our equipment in Iowa, our Josh, it's kind of in the butt for us to be able to try to keep everything charged up and what have you. So I think we kind of forgot to charge things here. Should have did this for the ride up. Being dumb. My phone does not like Connie's cord. Apparently. There, I'm just trying to put a little bit of we get things ready, okay? We will get you guys out in a minute here, all right? Just stay put for a second.
Yeah.
I plugged the camera back in of your Ford. It's already down to 34%.
Mine.
Well, that's my phone, right? Correct. Yeah, it's already down to 34%. Yeah. Put the camera out. Where'd you put it, in the backpack? Where'd you put the camera? Well, that's interesting.
You're with us. Does she know you're with us? Yeah, I told her. They're sitting there talking about stupid stuff in the meeting. I just wanted to, yeah. I know the person talking to me. Yeah, I don't care. Do everything. She knows you're a good kid. Oh.
Whose battery's the one that was fell apart? It fell apart in the.
Oh. Yep. I just wanted to. That's good. You cut the grass. Okay, now so. Washing dishes. You still working inside? That's good.
That's the same way to go.
You want to hold that?
He was just trying to find a cord, one of the claws. Didn't we get one out the last time we were up here?
What?
The claws, for wiping the lens cloth. Claws.
Yeah. With our storm hunting, our storm chasing, and this, and all the paranormal, that's why we got it. And she's amazing video. Well, now we start taking it to get, yeah, like I said, it's almost 4,000 subscribers. We get ad revenue. We're kind of
Right now we're at about 1,000.
I didn't know you had. Oh, yeah. It's just them questions. We do live all the time. We just went out to Iowa. Well, before Iowa, we went way down to Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, and Iowa for 10 days. We got 2 really big tornadoes. The one you can't see, it's wrapped in rain, but we rode beside it for 20 miles. We were like a mile from it. And the other one, they're both tornado emergencies, which is very rare. That means they're very big and strong. The one in Iowa killed 5
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I only got 2 people watching tonight here. I'm on. Up any it actually. There we go. And what happened to that? Well, that sure isn't gonna work. All right, we're having all kinds of lovely issues here. You guys are good. I'm gonna turn the Jeep off. So the battery has a full charge.
That is a memorial in the middle of nowhere. It's Chestnut Ridge. That's in 2013. That was a tornado. That was one of the tornado emergencies. It's only been 2 this year. We were on local about 2.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go get another battery for our good camera, which is what you guys are mounted on. And then we'll get you hooked up. Hey Harlan! Alright Chubbs, thanks for watching. I'm looking back. Hi Harlan. Okay, just seeing what chat I missed, guys. We'll get that Jeep turned off so you can hear what's going on.
We have like a following that always watches us, and we love them. They're so cool. They're like a family. Our followers.
Our family. Harlan's on now too.
Hi, Harlan.
Harlan Chubbs. Rochelle. I think that might be about all we got. But we'll take you guys. We love you guys being along.
These are all people from our storm chasing page, and they came over to watch us tonight.
We're just teaching Josh all about the stuff we do and everything.
Different Josh.
Yeah, not
Harlan
our Josh.
Yeah, not our Josh.
Oh yeah, we get to show him your Jeep. I'll show him your ducks now. Can bring him over here. We'll bring you over and show you all the ducks. We gotta name one of them. Well, my Connie wants to get one named Jeep, and there's all her ducks through the glare of the windshield there, but got a paramedic one in there, and she got the one with the bones over there, and it's all different colored ones too. Like she's trying to find something with like a pastor or something. So for Doc, since Doc is our duck man. But yeah, I don't know if y'all guys have been on before, but this is Connie's ride. This is what she. There she is with her ride. So Rochelle loves the ducks.
Did Chubb see them?
I bet Chubb saw them.
Chubb's the one asking about them.
Did you see all the ducks, Chubbs?
Look, I'll have to pull out my 2 favorites.
Yep, yep. We'll look around a little bit here, and got 5 people watching now. Whoever's watching, make sure you say hi. Let us know who's watching so we can talk to you. If you see anything weird, let us know.
Hear anything weird?
Hear anything weird? That'd be awesome. Chubbs loves the ducks. And we'll keep an eye. Like I said, this is my phone that we're actually using, so I'll have to keep an eye on the battery, and if it gets a little low, we might have to put you back in the Jeep for a little bit and turn it on and to charge it for a bit. Try to figure out her. Connie's 110 outlets in the back, so it makes it kind of tough because we don't have all the cords we need. There's Connie's favorite ducks.
See?
Her EMS duck. Oh, yeah.
Looks like Chris.
Looks like Chris. That's what she says.
This is my big duck, and it's autographed by all the crew from Project Fear. Dakota Layden, Chelsea Layden. Oh my God.
Tanner.
Tanner?
What's Tanner's last name? And isn't it Andrew? Huh? Isn't that, what's the other guy's name? Connie doesn't remember. She's having a brain fart. The audio's glitching.
Alex.
That's Alex. Why I'm dumb. I wonder if the audio's glitching because of us being, it's trying to pick up all the quiet stuff and I'm up here talking too loud. Is it a little better like this, Rochelle, if I get away back from it?
Was it too loud?
She said it was glitching, but I wonder if it like goes from quiet to my loud ass voice.
Oh.
Let us know if it's any worse or better. Or... Cool ducks.
You know what?
What was that?
What?
Oh!
I didn't hear it. I hear the bird. Is it Rooster Dog Man? Mm.
Pezex is one. Pezex gave a duck emoji. I've heard the sound before. I can't think what it was.
Are you going to take him up and show him up there?
Yeah, I can real quick. You all right down here?
I'm going to do a wood knock real quick there first.
You gonna hang with the people?
Yeah, give me a second.
She's gonna go do a wood knock. Never mess with a woman who carries a hickory axe handle in her Jeep. Woodpecker. What movement?
You couldn't hear that movement?
I couldn't.
It was pretty
So you gonna hang with the peep for a little bit, and I'll
will.
run him up there.
Yep.
And if we want to do anything with the drone or not, never goes well. But
Never does.
oh, you know what? I can't because my phone's off. Oh well, it was a good idea.
Hi, Pezex.
All right, I'll walk you. Yell if you need anything.
All right. Usually when I'm sitting by myself, a lot of weird stuff happens.
Stay up here just for a little bit.
So we've had a lot of strange things happen up here. We've had everything from seeing humanoid alien type figures to balls of light to strange animal sounds. We actually named it Rooster Dog Man because that's exactly what it sounded like. We've heard Native American drumming. We've heard metal, like machinery type sound, but it almost sounds like it's coming from under the ground. We've had Black Hawk helicopters flying over, circling us. Just things that like bluff charging us. We had a whole group up here one night, and something sounded like it was running right at us from the woods, and there was nothing there. We of course weren't sticking around to find out. We got up and moved. One of the biggest things we've seen a few times, very interesting, different people at different times have all explained what they saw, but no one knew about each other's sighting. Was something we call the predator. It was that like had the shape kind of like a person, but it was like shimmery and see-through, or almost like it was reflecting, kind of like ripples on water. It was really strange. Had that happen up here many times. We've had to the point where it got so quiet up here. No birds, no crickets, no anything sounding. So we knew something was around, that all the animals went quiet. But if you guys see anything, hear anything, let us know. When it gets a little darker out, I don't know if the lightning bugs are going to be out tonight. That kind of messed with us last time, but in the winter, we will see in the fall when there are no lightning bugs, we've seen balls of light. Sometimes they sit for a while and just kind of hover. Other times they float through the trees. Other times it's just like a quick spark. It's really strange, and they are in different colors, red, some are white, some are, we've had people tell us they saw blue ones. Like Turbona said last time, it's a patriotic ball of light. But yeah, all different colors. We've actually caught them on video, which is why
We have been videotaping everything up here now. Also, if we see something, we don't want to miss it. The only issue is we don't have a 360 camera. So if something's happening behind us, we don't film it. We usually watch ourselves the other direction and keep the camera pointed one way. I wish we had 2 cameras so we could encompass this whole area, but that's not the funds right now. So a little later, we'll do some calls, see if anything answers back. But the one night we heard that rooster dog man sound for probably 2 hours straight, 4 hours straight, something like that. We recorded a lot of it. We sent it off to someone that is like, does sound analysis and uses different spectrographs to see where the sound falls. And it was actually in the range of infrasound, where it was like almost a canine, but actually a little too low, but it was not human. So we don't know what the sound was. But it was not a dog sound. Keep feeling like I see something moving up that road where you guys are aiming. Is anybody else seeing any of that? Or am I crazy? I think it just maybe my eyes playing tricks on me. Thanks, Pezex. Stop back another time. Hey, no worries at all. We've only heard coyotes up here once or twice, but you could tell they're coyotes, and it's very much like a pack. You can tell it's a whole pack of coyotes. We've heard owls up here. You can definitely tell the difference between something that's not naturally here, like an animal sound that you don't hear, because I know what a bobcat sounds like. We have them here. We know what fox sound like when they're screaming. It's not a bear. It's not a dog. It's not the coyote. We don't have wolves here. Yeah, it's not like a deer snort. We've actually, last time we were doing our live here, we got a growl. And it was so loud that everybody watching the live heard it. I can't say what it was, but it definitely was not a bear. It was a very guttural growl. You'll see when it gets dark finally up here, it is dark. We're not near any towns, so there's no light pollution. The closest house is over a mile away. That's in a straight line too, not, these windy mountainous roads either. So that was weird. I gotta show you this, guys. I'll take you off here a minute to show you. So I have the bags from the chairs laying up here on my fender. Pretty sturdy in place, right? They were.
I'm not saying what it was. I had them like that. And one of them just started slowly, extremely slowly sliding off. And it didn't, it's, I can't explain. It slid off really weird. And the strap was even stuck on the tire. And it still slid to the ground really slow. It was like creeping me out watching it. I've never seen something move that slow. It was falling from gravity. Lost battery. Oof. We're going to have to put you guys back inside the Jeep. You'll still be able to see. We'll leave the door open so you can hear us, but battery's down to 17%. Hey, you're going to have to put your phone in. It's down to 17%. Already? Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then when we continued up the road past the intersection that we turned at, and there was a curve up there, she saw this real bright light. Like she said, the woods lit up like somebody flashed a big light on the woods, and then it all narrowed down to like the size of a lightning bug. And it just sat there for a minute. All of a sudden, we heard footsteps walking right up to us. And when we went to pull out, it was like somebody threw a snowball at the side of the truck. Right in my shoulder, it hit my door. So.
Yeah, it's down to 17%.
Wonder why it's dying so fast. All the other stuff that it's probably doing.
Yeah. But you'll have to start the truck and then we won't be able to hear
Anything. I don't know what to do. Like in this case.
I don't know why it's draining the battery so fast.
I mean, the crappy side of it is you got to figure it's all my apps and stuff running on it. And on top of it, then the camera.
Yeah.
So it actually, while I was plugged in, it drained. When we first got up here and we had it running and I had it plugged in, it drained. It went from 37 to 33.
It's weird.
Yeah, so I don't even know if it'll drain. It's already down to 15. I don't know if it'll even charge.
I wonder if we should just end the live.
I don't know. I mean, I hate it. We got 6 people watching now that want to hang with us.
I don't know how I could switch it over to mine.
And we don't have any of the extra cords or anything. That's what really sucks. I don't know if on yours would make any difference or not.
Mine's at 54.
Mine's at 52.
But then what happens when you're streaming it and they are both dead then?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, you have to charge them somehow. Dilemmas. We don't have anything to... You know, it's got a really long cord that was...
Yeah, they do. They say that they drain batteries. We've had ghost-like stuff happen up here.
Yep.
I'm trying to think.
Because even I don't think I can't reach the windshield with my charger hooked. I mean, my charger's obviously going to do the better job at charging it faster. Yeah. If it even will, though, even with...
Will it drain my Jeep battery too much if you just put on an accessory and charge?
I don't know if the accessory works or not. We can try it for a little bit, but I still don't know how to reach it with my charger, because I think we're going to have to use my charger. You know what I mean? But I need a longer C-to-C cord. I don't think we have any, do we?
Mm-mm.
I got a 10-foot one in my house, but that's a pretty far trek back.
Yeah, it is.
You know where I have a lug C-to-C cords in my freaking book bag for work, and I don't have it either. It's in my truck.
At least try to put them in there for a little bit and charge it up.
Yeah.
on the accessory.
Try to see what we can do here, guys. We apologize.
I'll still watch all the. I'll leave the door open for you guys. And I'll yeah, it's definitely not going to reach. That won't even reach to a side window, will it?
I don't think. Huh? That does turn it on. I could.
So I was going to say, even if it reaches a side window, I can...
Oh, it would reach that, I bet. Close?
Maybe not.
Oh, I think it would.
But when I open it, it won't.
No, you'd have to put it on and... What do you think?
Oh, they're going to be looking at those woods.
Yeah, they'll be at least looking at something. You know what? Hold on. How about we put the window down? We're working with you guys.
I can
Put it above the window so they'll still be able to hear us and stuff. You tell me where I need to put the... And you can...
See if that reaches.
Thanks, Chubbs. We appreciate that.
Nope. It is not. Nope.
Can adjust that thing as much out as possible. Like, bring the arm. I wouldn't say you have to do that.
I do, because I have to turn it this way.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. Let's see, is that what... It's only, all it's doing is keeping it at 13%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Probably, like I said, it's my phone. It's using all that data on everything else. Like, you know what I mean?
What about the cigarette lighter back here?
I don't have any way to...
I don't have a cigarette plug.
All right, guys, I got 8 people watching now. We're trying to figure out a way to keep you guys watching while we're charging this and stuff.
At least try.
No, if mine's only keeping it alive.
But I don't have any... Oh, I don't...
Yeah, you have just as much stuff running on your phone as I do, I think. I don't know what else I can... How I could turn anything off to kind of keep down the...
Yeah, it really drained the battery tonight. I don't know why.
Yeah, guys, we're just trying to figure out a way to get this thing so it's charging. I'll tell you what, for now I'm going to turn it on to history. Here, I need somewhere just to put this for now while I come mess with that. Can you hold it for a sec?
This is ridiculous. We look like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, we probably should have did this tonight. Where's the...
See what it's charging at now.
On the truck on.
Nope, it's not.
No better. It's hanging at 13.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to get as close over there as you can. Sorry guys, I'm like pointing you at the floor.
I mean, it definitely gives it some reach, but I don't know what they'll be able to see because of the way it's angled. It's gonna look at the
Back of the seat.
yeah. I wonder if you can rotate that. Let's see if it'll let us flip
Hi,
this, guys.
Jamie.
Yeah, it did. It let me flip it at least. Does it look okay on there?
Oh, it's not caught up yet. Hold on.
Hi, guys.
Oh my lord, we look like idiots.
This is what happens whenever your kid has all your equipment, right?
Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Chubbs.
There. At least you're plugged in and looking out. We can kind of hang out in this area and talk to y'all. Can you hear me okay on there?
Hopefully it's charging and not draining.
I mean, that I'll have to go look at, but... I'll get it even a little further down. There we go. There you guys go. Hopefully that's not too bad of a view. And it's got a good charge and such on it. I'm just gonna look and see how it's doing. Are we having fun yet or what? It is charging. It's up to 15. Let's see, I'll get it down to where the wind is, just in the view. There, yeah, it's a pretty good view. All right, guys, that's what we're gonna have to go with for now. It's charging. It got a good view. You can probably hear us a little bit. It's probably not as loud for you in here as it is for us for the video. So, but we're gonna let it run, the Jeep run for a hot minute here. And I think Connie's watching the what you call it. Hi, everybody.
Is it charging now?
Intel's on. Jamie's on.
Hi, Intel.
It's charging,
But slow.
but very slow.
And part of the issue is now we have to leave the truck running and we won't be able to hear.
That I don't know. I will close the back up here and maybe I'll turn it off. You can turn your volume up and see what you can hear.
Phone fell.
What the heck happened there?
I don't know.
Connie's slamming doors.
Looks like I bring bad luck.
Hopefully it'll stay.
What part fell?
The suction cup came off.
It did?
Yep. I just tightened it again, but
Probably because there's probably dirt under there. Alright, guys. We'll keep you like that for a hot minute and see what happens. Gonna let it run for a hot minute. Can you guys see okay like that? I gotta grab a drink. Yeah, I don't know what happened there at the suction cup letting loose. That was weird. All right, guys.
Because it's private property too, and the manager said we could be here anytime. The way around here. So it's a doctor that owns like how many acres? It's like
800.
800 acres, and she has seen the state, and she's like good at that, and then she has you know the old hardware store in Louisville? Oh, yeah. Well, his brother, he just died actually, but his brother has a cement store. He owns hundreds of acres.
We'll watch and keep make sure it's still charging both the quiet.
What's it doing?
It's charging right now without the hickey on.
Just the accessory.
Just the accessories is on.
Alright. Hopefully we can get out of here. Get that roll starting. We'll have to just keep starting it every once in a while. Yeah. Or we'll call your brother.
Dead phones and won't be able to call anybody.
No, that'd be a time if we get the phone, we'll be going for hours. Yeah. We'll call him. We can do it my turn, honey.
You want a Pepsi, Josh? Pepsi or green tea? Okay.
Josh doesn't like green tea, apparently. But, yep, you guys are charged. Connie's kind of watching you. We'll just see what happens. I'll hang out over here with you guys. Although, still the Jeep's making some kind of noise, huh? That high pitch. We might have to just keep turning you guys on to charge you a little bit. Yeah, so all we use for our storm chasing is just an old phone as the camera. But the thing is, you figure everything's turned off on it except the camera. So we were up here that night for, 3 hours with the phone on the tripod, and it only used like 20% of the battery. I'm sure mine, I got all those apps that run all the time, the Fire app and all that crap. So it uses battery like crazy.
So I was telling him about the rooster dog man.
Oh, yeah.
For 2 hours, 4 hours.
At least 2 that night.
We recorded this sound that was like.
And I'd play it for you, but it's on my phone.
Yeah. I can't even do it. It's like.
Well, no, it was almost like it would take 2 barks and a howl, but like a rooster does. It was like, ruff, ruff, roar, ruff, ruff, roar, and it went on for 2 hours.
So we recorded it. My brother has a 360 recorder, and he recorded it with his parabolic dish. So it came in really clear on the recorder. He sent it off to be analyzed, and it came in as like off the spectrum for human and for canine. So it's more in the infrasound.
Yeah.
So we don't know. But Maddie and your brother said that they heard it behind your house one night. I played the sound and they're like, that's what we heard. Which would be facing this ridge.
Yeah.
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 Let me see if I can find mine. That was in August of what?
Was it all June? I thought it was June 22. It was almost exactly this time. It was like June 2nd or 4th or something. I think it was June 4th, 22. Really? Yeah. Because we came up like a couple days in a row, I think, because we kept hearing it.
Yeah. And we kept hearing it every day we'd come. Like the minute we got out of the truck, we'd start hearing it.
At least 2 days in a row, we heard it. And it sounded like it was down that way. But crazy. Connie's looking something up, guys. So if you're chatting, we can't see you right at the moment unless I jump in and look. We're having technical issues. We're sorry, folks. Josh has all the live gear and that for the storm chase tomorrow, so we're making do with what we can with our phone and stuff, and trying to charge things and watch the video at the same time. And we can make Josh watch it, watch the chat. And if you get on YouTube and look for Bink's Adventures,
With an apostrophe.
yeah. And you'd be one more subscriber. Get us closer to. We're trying to get to 500 right now with it. We ought to start hearing our buddy soon.
The whippoorwills.
Yep. I don't know if there's a way to turn off everything on your phone except for like something specific you want to run. That would save so much battery. Don't mind my goofy look on my face. The dashboard's saying something. I was trying to see what it says. I keep looking in to make sure that the outlet that you're plugged into still has power. It's not super famous, so.
How about August 28th of 22?
Really?
Uh-huh.
That ain't it.
Yes, it is.
Stupid stuff.
I'll play this for you guys. See if you hear this. Do you hear that? Something else in with that. Real high pitched.
Okay, so tell me where to go.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
Ooh. Like a whoop ow. Let me play the next one. Did you hear something? What? It sounded like a whoosh. Was it on my phone?
I don't think. It was behind us. I heard one like a longer, higher one right before it, like further away. And then
Okay,
as I turned
guys.
around, that sounded like it wasn't that far.
Chris and Josh just heard a howl right behind them.
But it wasn't long. It was like cut off. It was just like woo. Like literally like that. It's just like woo. That's all it did.
Try to do one back.
Woo.
Did you hear that? You didn't hear that?
Uh-uh.
Real high pitched. Ooh.
That's what I heard the first time.
Did you hear it, Josh?
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I thought you did. That's why you're looking at me. was it.
That was-
That was it. They're trying to catch up.
That was he's watching the live.
That would
Oh
have.
my god.
That would have been funny. Yeah, cool behind.
See him lightning bug?
I haven't seen him yet.
Right, well, I've seen like 3 lights then, like all pretty close together in time, but in 3 different places. That was weird then. Come here real quick. I don't want to move so I can tell you. I'll show you where I saw them. I saw the first one down that whitish tree down towards the base of it, like that far. Like,
Wait, what's what? What was strange?
you see the one white flower and the white with the
Oh, way back in there.
yeah, way back. It was down by the base of it. It was the first one,
Okay.
and then the second one was by that white flower, and the third one was like right over, probably where that smaller tree, like little green sapling is, right there.
I haven't seen a single
Yeah,
lightning bug yet.
I saw 3 of them, like 2 seconds apart. It was like 1, 2, 3. And that was it.
I want to I wonder if it is charging. I don't know, but there's 13 people watching.
13 people are watching. Can you guys hear us okay? Right now, the Jeep's making some weird buzzy noise to keep you guys charging for right now. It is charging still. I don't know if I should bring the good camera down this way or not.
Sean Watson's watching.
That's awesome.
Hi, Sean
Sean.
Watson.
We were just in your state a couple weeks ago, twice. We were up in Akron and Yuma.
Did you guys hear those noises I was playing for you? Those like whoop whoop woo. Or I'll play the other one too. You might be able to hear better on it.
We'll have to check the good camera. The microphones on there are pretty good.
If it loads.
Connie's gonna play stuff for you again.
Come on, let's load. Of course, you hear the crickets. That's Chris.
I'm loud. Over that way again. Yep. That is not abnormal. We had a 3-foot down right over there.
Stop.
That 3-foot dive. And it was just her and I. Dog
Couldn't hear it as well that time. Let me.
Live all the time.
Is that on your phone? You didn't just hear that howl?
Although standing up here, I'm hearing that high pitched.
No, this was like really high. But woo!
I gotta see if this how much this is charging.
I'm gonna have to start it.
It's not gonna be enough. It's still charging it. checking to see how much you guys are charging here. Oh, it's up to a whole 18%.
Well, at least it's not raining. But you should probably start the Jeep just to start it up.
I can probably give it a little bit longer. But yeah, you guys, like I said, unfortunately, technological issues here. I'm trying to use my phone while I wish I could turn all my other apps off for a bit. And just on the YouTube.
Let me go back. See if I can hear that. Oh, that's way back.
What are you watching right now?
The playback of it.
Of tonight? Are you sure?
Yes. I was playing my video for them.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to be able to hear it over that. Lonnie's trying to go back in the video you guys are watching right now in the playback and try to see if you can hear the howl. Although we're not going to. Deja vu. Did ya? It's getting active up
I'm not
behind.
going to be able to find it right now.
I wouldn't worry about it right now. He's hearing branches cracking.
That's what I heard when I did the tree knock. You want me to do another one?
Nah. Alright guys, that's going to be really loud. Sorry guys if that really loud in your ear. I apologize 100,000 times. Oh my God. Yeah, we use I am responding. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because if I was up here we used to use ECM too. And if we were still up, what? Okay, I'm talking. Connie's knocking on the window at me. Something's making all kinds of racket in the woods up here by us, though. Maybe I'll roll all the windows down for you guys so you can hear. Anyhow, yeah, I like DCM2 better Intel, but I'm not going to get into that conversation right now. I wish I could figure out a way to charge this thing better. Yeah, Rochelle, you've been in the fire department too. I'm going to roll all the windows down, guys, so you can hear everything that we're hearing. I'll apologize ahead of time if the old Easter I am responding goes off again. A lot of noise up there.
Yeah. I don't know how good my arm processing is going to be.
It throws it back at you.
Let's throw it back over there.
Right.
Did you hear that, Al?
I did hear something.
It's the lifter wheel. I still like this song. Yeah.
Right in the
Yes.
right in the weeds.
I was like, there's a light right in front of me that's not going out. And then it went out. And then it came back on and stayed on for a while again. It's like, bug.
Maybe it was lightning bug that I saw.
It's right in here somewhere. Come out of there.
Harassing that poor lightning bug. Apologize again, guys. Rescuing him from the loud noises.
I'm getting in there. Let Josh get in there. Yeah, you come up here all the time, like once a week.
Past my house.
Yeah. At least every other weekend, if you're not tasting, you'll come up with Mars and her boyfriend. So, I think if you don't talk to me coming, unless the three of you will have to take it back. Okay.
I'll ride on bumper fast.
He wants to come with us from now on. I said,
We'll let you
Mars
know.
is with us.
Yeah.
They'll all have to squeeze in the back.
There's all kind of chat going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I turned the camera, obviously.
Yeah.
Was watching what you guys were
I'm
doing.
gonna go back because earlier I thought I saw movement up there.
I thought I saw movement on the screen when I was
Really?
looking up there that I couldn't see with my eyes.
You hear it again?
I heard more movement.
The screen keeps focusing in and out. You have this on manual focus?
Not yet.
Back there.
So like,
Yeah, and if it was something like an animal, you think it would go away from us. They would be a little scared of us.
Sometimes like watching, you just have that feeling. But it doesn't feel like anything bad. Yes. It's probably a friend.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was a high pitched like.
Whistle.
Huh?
Whistle.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bird.
I hear the whippoorwill.
We've heard chimes up here, like tink, tink. Like it sounded like someone would take a fork and hit like a metal pipe, like tink. And it would only happen when we would whistle. Huh. And that's on that documentary.
Oh, Rochelle was a volunteer firefighter in a basic EMT.
Sweet.
Awesome, Rochelle. I don't know if you caught that we're both paramedics of over 30 years. So that's cool. And fire. I'm an assistant fire chief and a state fire warden. You know, like my plate isn't full enough. There's our whippoorwill, buddy. There was the whistle again.
I heard the whistle again.
It's further away though.
Yeah. Like something is whistling back and forth to each other.
Maybe too different. It was almost like it dropped off. It was like.
Yeah. You guys hear any of that stuff?
Whippoorwill. What was that?
If I could do that loud.
I love the whippoorwill. 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 I can't do that one.
Is anybody hearing those whistlings? Not the whippoorwill, but the two whistles we heard?
It kind of dropped off. It went kind of higher to lower. And we got movement in the trees right behind us.
There's a bat.
That'll be the first one of the year. There he is. First bat of the year. Hi, guy.
What was that?
I didn't hear it.
Sounded like something sprinkling in the rocks.
Really?
I don't know if it was like the bat.
Could be.
Maybe not to us. It was like in the tree. Jobs heard them.
Maybe. There's two bats.
What?
Something big still moving around. Sorry guys if I scared you. Just checking on the old Charger. Saw something change in the lighting in the Jeep. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. All right, guys. I apologize, but I'm gonna have to start the Jeep up just because we don't want to get stranded up here. So we're gonna let her run for a little bit. I'll sit in here with y'all. Hopefully you'll be able to hear and see some stuff. Ooh, it's up to a whole whopping 19% on the camera. What was he saying? What kind of lights? What kind of lights do we need to get?
He said the rock lights underneath. I said they
Oh,
could
yeah.
manage to our rock crawling.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have these ones. I don't want to blind Connie, but.
Cow. Those are just the little ones.
Yep.
Turn on the big one.
Jesus. You can see your smoking here, so.
Yeah.
That'll bring the bugs in too, huh? But yeah, we have those ones for rocks for the wheels, but also to look into the
Yeah.
trees and stuff when we're driving.
So we were up here one night with Mars and her boyfriend, and it got really cold, so we thought we'd sit inside the Jeep. And
we're pretty much right where we're sitting.
Yeah, we left the camera like right there recording.
It was super windy that night
Yeah.
too.
And we saw something on the road, as dark as it was. We had no lights on, and we could see something moving towards us on the road. And we're like, "What is that? Oh my God!" We were freaking out. And Chris was like, "How do I turn these lights on? How do I turn the lights on?" And he opened the door, which scared it, but it turned the lights on. It was a porcupine like this big. We're like, "Holy!"
He was like
shit.
walking right at us. And when the lights come on, he was like, "Oh shit!" Turned around and ran up.
Right there.
Yeah.
He ran up the side and was just staring at us like, "Please don't kill me."
That's a big porcupine.
It was huge.
It was. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Because we have like the infrared light on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got it on there. It was pretty funny. I know that was like I just saw light. What's that thing charged up to?
19%.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do with it to make it charge faster.
Oh, really?
I'm glad they launched it. What was it called? I want to say it right. It says a tractor trailer in the background is sitting there. Might have been a fire. I kind of see the hose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's that blue? That's a hose?
That?
Yeah. Oh.
That's your. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a like that.
Huh.
Like that. Maybe that's what Chris is calling for. It could have been a system. Depending on how far it was. Yeah.
I never looked at what it was.
Well, my brother's on a turnpike right now.
Oh, really?
It makes me wonder if you didn't have to, like, go.
Do a tanker.
Yeah, or something.
Hi, Dante. I see you're watching. I'm trying to watch the chat every so often, but we have to keep the phone in the Jeep to charge up.
No, it was something at Edgewood Apartments in or in our township.
Oh. Yeah, they're on a turnpike. It looks like a tractor trailer for a wreck or something. Looked like a hose.
Huh. Did it go? Did it kick it off?
It did for a second.
Sorry, guys. I was looking at something.
Oh, wait. It's still not connecting. But yeah, it is. Now it is.
Yeah, it's back. Sorry, that was my bad. I'm a big dummy. Call me the big dummy. 20%. Woo!
That live really drained my phone.
I agree with coffee, s'mores,
Yeah.
and a campfire.
It probably doesn't help that we're like at poor service area, so it's probably
really working
boosting. Yeah.
Watch for any type of strange lights out here. Like, you might see some lightning bugs, but if you see like red or white or blue, and they're bigger than a lightning bug, might be something. We've caught quite a few. We actually they caught it on the documentary we did. It was a white ball of light, and it sat in the middle of the road for I don't know how long. At least 20 minutes. And it was spherical because everybody could see it on all sides. I just did see a lightning bug. That was definitely a lightning bug. But sometimes we see them as big as like bowling balls. That one that they caught on the documentary was that big. But we've seen them like little sparks too.
The little sparks are what we've caught on video, but that big light that night. What was the cameraman? Was with you guys, Zach?
Hi, Sherry Bug.
Got 17 people.
So far we got
Awesome.
a couple whistles, a lot of movement in the trees, like something heavy walking. But right now we had to keep the camera inside the Jeep to keep it charged because we lost our battery on it really quick tonight. We have to use Chris's phone to stream. What was that?
He just opened his.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to use Chris's phone to stream because Josh has all our live equipment. So we're trying to do the best we can here tonight. We didn't think his phone would die that quick, but it has. So we're keeping it plugged in inside.
Neither of the phones were charged too well from watching Josh's live all day.
Chubbs is still watching. Jamie's here. Dante. Sherry. Intel was watching. Rochelle. Got everybody here.
I just let out a breath if anybody heard that.
I did.
But I was just thinking, you know what we need to get in your, or did we put one in here somewhere?
What's that?
One of the orange three-way plugs, because we could at least charge two things at once too.
I think it was taken out and put it in the live bag.
There's one in the live bag and there's two in my truck.
That's why. We only have 3.
We maybe need to take one out of my truck and put in here. I don't think we need them in my. I don't think we need 2 of them in my truck, do we? Maybe. No, you know what? We'll leave one in each vehicle and have the one in the live bag. Because the only time we would probably need 2 of them at a time would be when we have all the stuff. But yeah, you could have your phone charging a little bit too, like right now.
Lightning bug. Bat. Those lightning bugs mess with you.
Yeah.
After you're so used to seeing all the lights.
Yep.
Think we could turn it off
That's
now?
what I was wondering, how long I should go.
Give it another minute and then we'll turn it off so they can hear stuff.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody that's watching again too. So much. And like I say, if you're watching and haven't subscribed,
Yes, please subscribe.
we're trying to get this channel off the ground a little too and get out and do more with it and everything, and that's huge.
Yeah, this was my old YouTube channel from years ago, and I didn't realize I had so many people subscribed to it, so we used it because at the time you needed 100 subscribers to go live, and we thought we'd make it our Binks Adventures page and put everything on it. Anything that wasn't storm chasing.
Or paranormal to begin with. Yeah, I got bad vision. Sherry's asking if we have a theory about why we think this place is so active.
My theory is on the Chestnut Ridge, there have been so many tragedies that have happened here that it's left an imprint. And I think the veil is thin here, is what I believe. And I think things are crossing through from one dimension into another. That's just my theory. Because of all the tragedies, like there have been mine fires, mine explosions, all the
Did you see any of the posts about the Tyler put on about his movie? That's what
No.
it is actually. The base of it is the phenomenon and coal mining,
yeah.
or mining in general.
Yeah.
Think about it. A lot of places that are hot are active. A lot of earth disturbance has happened.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The logging that's all been done in Pennsylvania.
And that goes along with Mars's
right.
theory.
So Mars has a theory that because things are being destroyed on Earth, that something is coming back to try and get you
To protect it.
protect it and to get you to leave the area.
Sherry asked if it was like a portal.
That's what I believe. Like the veil is thin. I believe. So
A portal or a bridge.
once I finish telling you guys this, I'll have Chris grab the camera and show you. I will walk up, but there is on the road that we had you guys looking at last time we were up here. There is an area on the road where we see so many things, and we think it's a bridge that it's crossing. And it might not even know that it's crossing through in our dimension, because we saw a figure one night, Chris and I did, that was in the shape. All I could say to me what it looked like was the alien from the movie Signs. And it was crossing the road, and it was looking at us, but not looking at us. Like it was looking our direction. And I don't even think it knew that it was crossing through here. That's what my theory is on Bigfoot also, is that it's interdimensional, because so many things have been documented where footprints will just show up with nothing leading up to them, and then they stop.
There was one fairly
local,
locally, that
and
was
they
only like, 50 feet through a yard.
Yeah.
It was fenced on both sides. It was in the snow.
There was
No tracks before or after it, just a 50-foot trackway, and then that was it.
Someone said they seen something in the pathway again.
The pathway.
The camera, the big camera.
Well,
they can't see that.
yeah,
but
whatever they're
No,
looking
nothing.
at.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, right now we're not
Is it
looking at the
Dante?
pathway.
Was it
Yes,
Dante?
Dante
Dante's sensitive, so he can see some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, isn't that cool, Coffee? I thought that's
Yeah.
pretty cool too, that I had all these people subscribe to
That's
my
I think we
personal
can
channel,
look
and
that
then
up.
we
I'll look
renamed
into
it. And I don't know what I just saw
Sure,
down
was
that
that-
path.
Did you see something down
Like a
there too?
bluish light?
I thought I saw something light up.
Yes.
Like not like a
No, it was high, and it like
What I saw was like a flashlight look.
yes, but it was like a bluish white. It wasn't like an
Mine was lighter. I'm getting reflection on the windshield, but mine was a little bit like lighter.
It
for
was
sure.
high up, like.
I
can't-
thought I was just seeing a reflection.
No, it was high up. I was not looking through the windshield. I'm looking out here.
Yeah. Mine wasn't super high. Mine would be kind of like almost where you could would say that the tunnel effect is to as you drive out.
Yes, but it wasn't that far down
I
where the
gotcha.
tunnel effect is. It was back
No,
this way a little bit. I'm not seeing it now, but I saw that plain as day.
Pretty.
Not to the top of the canopy, about halfway between the top of the canopy and the road
Yeah.
is where I saw it. It was like slow. It went like this. That was crazy. Wait, I think I'm seeing something again. It looks like one of our lights, and it's white. And it just went back this way. It was smaller pinpoint, but it wasn't flashing like a lightning bug. It just was like real slow.
We'll have to watch the video.
Yeah, we gotta get
The
this.
video is aimed that way,
Yes.
right?
We gotta get this charged. Oh my god, the battery's dead.
Is it really?
Yes. What is draining our batteries tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave this run while I get you a new battery. You know what? We can. It will recover it. I think.
If that didn't record that, I'm going to cry.
Well, it didn't. If it's dead. So, guys, what Connie's complaining about is our good camera's aimed in the direction of all the lights she just saw, but it's shut off.
I'm literally gonna cry. I know what I saw, and nothing shut off. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna cry. That thing was not recording that. Oh my god. That is our luck. That battery was only in there for what, 15, 20 minutes?
Maybe a half hour. Or no, I put it in before we walked up the
It still should last a lot longer than that. So, Sherry, we have tried, we've tried Estes method up here, and we got some really creepy things come across. We also were sitting around one night when someone was doing the Estes method, and we all started smelling.
Give me the option to recover it.
No. Shoot.
Maybe something just shut it off.
But we all started smelling different things all at the same time. Like, we'd smell lavender, and then we would smell coffee, and then we would smell laundry detergent.
We don't know what coffee smells like.
Huh?
We don't know what coffee smells like.
There's the whippoorwill. Yeah. Chris's phone died, and now our good video camera. And those batteries usually last like an hour and a half, because they're 90-minute batteries. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Red light on the face? I don't think so. Josh or Chris was in the back of the vehicle. So, did you walk in front of this camera a second ago?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay, maybe it was
when I was
Chris.
taking the battery to the back. I can probably turn this off for a little bit, huh?
Good night, Coffee. I hope you feel better. We will be praying for you. If you're feeling a little better tomorrow, don't forget Josh will be streaming if you want to watch him.
Yeah, tomorrow will be the big day. I got a feeling about tomorrow.
I just hope it's not a bad feeling.
No, I got a feeling they're going to catch something cool tomorrow. I hope. There's a lot of lightning bugs out tonight.
I cannot believe that thing was off.
I am in front of the camera if anybody's seeing me. I don't know what the lighting situation is now, but
No. Glad to hear it was Chris.
what's that?
Chubb said, okay, good. Glad to hear it was Chris.
That walked in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
he saw a red light on someone's face.
Yeah, you know what? The tail light,
yeah.
the tail lights were on the Jeep. I bet that did look a little freaky. As I walked by, I'd been like right about here as I turned, so they probably would have been looking right at me with a red light on me. That would have been pretty creepy. Moon's kind of bright tonight.
Always, Coffee. Always. We're always praying for you.
Absolutely. We're so glad you stopped by. We love that you always check in with us. You always got our backs.
She's President Trackers Quackers.
Yep.
There's kind of like a white light in that video.
Is there?
Yeah.
That? Up high?
There he is.
President
I
of
don't
the
see that
block.
much. You kind of see it right there?
It's like a dot. Disappear. No, it's there. It's like right here.
Oh, I just saw this.
Yeah, I see that. But there was like a dot, like right there. Like a white dot.
Well, that's one of the things we catch and see up
Yeah.
here all the time. So
So
It disappears.
in my video, the light in the sky keeps changing, like lighter, darker.
Yeah, it looks like lightning's happening.
That's my phone.
yeah, that's Connie's phone. If you see that light,
That little white light's
Connie's showing me on her phone in front of the camera.
very fascinating.
That's my phone.
That okay?
Oh, I can't see it.
That's a moth? Let's see if I can turn my screen up. We don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
look.
It's right there.
What is that?
Yeah. I don't see.
Oh, wait. Is the light coming through those trees right there?
Yeah, but that's kind
It's
of
only like that one little spot there.
that's sort of weird.
Huh.
Trying to look and see to the tops of the trees.
You look how this is.
That's us. That should be our cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably
Look at this.
your phone.
Look at the light up here, how it changes.
Do you have that little dot there?
No.
Uh-oh. Whoa. What's that?
What doesn't make sense to me is where that would be. If I'm looking at this, I would think the two low spots are here and here. You would think that would be right in this area where he's seeing that.
Oh,
Why
right
wouldn't
to the right,
why
that
wouldn't
little-
that come in?
That's why I'm wondering if that's what it is.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe. Let me get more of the angle with that seeing. Yeah, we looked further over. I don't know. You know what? It may be actually. Can you see my hand in the video now up against that light in the sky?
No.
I'm thinking it might be. I think it's actually seeing that tree right there is what you're, and then the spot might be down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see
It
what you mean.
We'll see what what happens as it gets darker if that disappears.
So
It-
when I watch it,
It may just be the one spot that's bright enough coming through. But it's weird because you would think, I still feel like this spot over here would be brighter.
yeah, I'm not seeing it on my phone at all, and I turn my light way high. I see my phone.
We probably should have used your phone anyhow because you got the better battery or the better camera too. Look, the wheel stop.
Everything stopped.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to be quiet.
It might be the Jeep cooling. When I stand there, it almost sound like a little conversation.
to do a wolf, Chris.
You think another one?
Yeah, tell them so they know it's coming. I don't know if they can hear me.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do a real loud whoop. So if you're really listening hard with your volume up, just to let you know it's gonna be coming. I'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown here. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
And something walking behind the Jeep.
Great. Twice now, I think I've seen Glimmer Man.
I saw a red ball right on the road.
When?
Right
Right before you said something?
right after you did the whoop and I pointed and it said I just saw a red ball right.
I just saw something again. Where we usually see Glimmer Man. But I saw a Glimmer Man. Where was your red ball of light?
Right down here.
By that one tree you can see?
Yes.
That's where I saw Glimmer Man.
Like right there.
Yep. Right, and it was right before you started talking.
Mine was right after the whoop.
Somebody's text. It's probably fire calls. My fire call texts come in like an hour after.
And it was not a lightning bug because it was bigger and it went straight up. It was like a perfect ball. It looked like
I wonder if we saw the
bouncy
same
ball.
thing, just saw it different, interpreted it differently.
bouncy ball size. That's good break. You want me to do one of my really loud yells? How?
And do we know when the tree getting pushed over was? Like, did we mark that anywhere somewhere that we could look back in our evidence? And
No,
we were recording that night, I think,
I
something.
think so. On the what's that?
What was it?
Keeper frogs?
I'm not hearing them.
Oh, you're not hearing it. Yeah. Toot, 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 toot.
I just had a really like my ear like ringing, like my one ear all of a sudden really high pitched.
It did that to me one time when you were here.
It was like almost like something was trying to.
Is that your stomach? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Something was trying to communicate
I was
with
like,
me.
oh my god, that was a loud growl. Guys, I'm gonna do a really loud yell.
About that echo.
really weird. Because it got so quiet. And
Yeah.
now all the stuff's chirping again, and
The only thing I'm hearing is the freaking fake sounding whippoorwill.
There's like tiny branches cracking, but it's not like nothing big.
No. And your hearing is probably better than ours. We're old. Mine just always feels like slightly muffled. The only thing bad, this isn't a major airline route.
keep seeing,
Constantly hearing planes
I
going
keep
over.
seeing lightning bugs everywhere.
Yeah, tons of lightning bugs.
But that red light was different. It was like the size of like a bouncy ball. It was that big.
Like I said, I saw something probably the same time, but I didn't see it as a red light. I almost thought it was a moth at first. It looked like trying to focus. Let me rephrase it. I did see, like, I thought I saw look like a moth, but it was like weird how it went by. I'm like, how am I seeing that? And then I saw what looked like the glimmerman go zipping by.
The predator.
The predator. I like glimmerman better, maybe.
Let's not call it the predator. Let's call it Glimmer Man. He glimmers.
Right.
Sounds
He's
so much
shining.
happier.
He's happier. Glimmerman's much happier than the predator. I wonder if that is your inverter that we hear.
Maybe.
That high pitched buzz or whatever you want.
I think I'm gonna put these chairs away.
So you got. I wondered, like, it's so funny. You get them out all the time. We hardly ever use them. You got the other case.
Yeah.
Nice and warm. It's funny. We were at work the other night when I stopped out at Dairy Con and was talking to everybody. It was pretty chilly, and I walked over, and everybody was like out front of the station, and the truck was there. The truck sitting outside. I went over and I leaned about where you are on the truck and was standing there. And everybody that was out there talking started complaining about how cold they were. I'm like, I'm nice and warm over here. And they're like, you're crazy with me, because I had my short sleeves on and everything. Like, they didn't realize I was leaning right against a nice warm truck and it was keeping me warm. I was older and wiser than all the younger folk. I knew where to go stand.
Got really quiet again.
It did. It got super quiet. How did I do that?
Can't imagine what happens out here on the full moon.
That's the night we were here with doing the documentary was a full moon.
It was probably crazy.
And that's
night.
when we had all the stuff happening. We were up here one night not long ago, and Chris swears he saw a UFO. He's never seen one until that night.
Well, that was the night while we were doing Tyler's doc. Remember?
Yes.
Because
Yep, yeah, it was.
what's his name saw it with me.
My one friend I go to school with, we're no longer friends, but we had a little misunderstanding. We got along fine. But he is the son of the owner of Roanoke Dairy.
Okay.
Well, he was out one night really late, and the tractor just shut off because he was planting or plowing the field. Well, the sky lit up, and it just looked like the rim of a UFO, and he took a picture of it.
Did he get
Really?
it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
We
it
have a picture of something freaky that.
was probably about
Out of
4 years
Bradshaw
ago.
Ranch.
Yep.
We're walking around, Chubbs. That's us.
Yeah, I'm like right in front of the camera trying to put a chair away.
And Sherry said everything is shutting up like there's a predator around. We're not going to call it predator anymore. We're calling it Glimmer
Yeah,
Man.
Chris doesn't like predator.
Yeah.
Glimmer Man's much happier. I'm gonna water the plants. So. Yeah, just to warn everybody.
The one Chris saw was shaped like, wouldn't you say was like a boomerang shape?
What, the one I saw that night?
Yeah.
It was like the three lights, yeah, but you could kind of see like the boomerang, like a wider boomerang. Like
But-
a B-2 bomber.
Yeah, okay. Stealth bomber. But it flew over. It was pretty low, and you could see the outline, and it made no noise. And none of the lights were blinking. That pathway is extremely dark tonight,
That's what
and
was
I don't
thinking,
like
too.
it.
With having the moon out?
Huh?
With having the moon out?
It just feels like something's looking at you through it.
Do you see how dark it is? The road.
It really affects your eyes with the lights from the camera.
I don't know if it's because
Of the trees all full in. But
and
look
and
how
the
dark.
well, and the fact that we have a pretty bright moon on us,
Yeah.
so our eyes are adjusting to the light area here.
It just looks so dark.
Usually you can see up it.
Yep.
But I think that's because the moon is
But
behind.
that's not even a full moon. That's like,
Yeah,
A quarter.
yeah.
Your eyes are on fire with the camera. Just look at it, kind of see it.
Once you get past the camera and
Yeah,
stuff, and your eyes don't have any type of bright light in them.
There's like a-
Yeah, you can see it now. You walk up here, Tony.
you can't see all the stuff in
It's
it.
darker than
Yeah.
usual.
You can actually tell it's past.
Yeah.
Not-
I saw something standing on it.
I see the Big Dipper in the North Star.
This area, though, would be very nice to come up for the aurora or for like any meteor showers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's limited in open space, but it's
But
still.
that also keeps any, what do you call it, contaminating
Yeah.
light out of your eyes too.
Do you see my aurora lights?
I don't think so.
Oh, Connie's gonna show you pictures now. You should show the video too, Connie. Show the live
Hello?
that we're doing. You
Oh.
could show them your aurora pictures too.
Ooh,
It is Bink's Adventures, right?
That kind of looks like the Northern Lights.
It
that's what
is.
It was.
Oh,
That
okay.
night you could see him here.
Yeah. That was in May too.
And that was in Norvelt, of all places, down by the county fairgrounds.
See, I'm swinging around with my camera so you can actually. That's how bright they were here.
Jeez.
There's obviously lights from the station, but
Yeah. That's cool. It kind of looks like you have a filter on those.
yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't.
yeah. Look at that streak in the sky.
Yeah.
You could see him with your naked eye too that night.
It was crazy. I've never seen them like that here, ever.
Did you guys see my aurora lights? Here's one of them. I don't know how good you're seeing that. That was at work I took one night.
Josh can check your angle.
Yeah.
I can't because it's the camera.
Oh, it looks good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, I can see them pretty good. You could even get a little closer if you wanted to.
That was in Pennsylvania the night the Northern Lights were visible. They were visible with the naked eye too.
Josh did a live on the Storm Trackers page.
Yeah.
That was if
He
he
had a
would have
little
been
bit-
out when they looked like that, you'd be able to see him with the
Yeah,
it live.
and you could still see him, but there was more light pollution
Yeah,
in his.
and they
but
were
where-
just on the horizon at that point
Yeah.
too.
Where our station sits, the ambulance station, it's kind of in a little bit of a valley, so it surrounds stuff to keep light pollution out. And you could just look straight up and see all that.
I couldn't believe that.
We were yelling at the neighbors because we were all out taking video and pictures, and we were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it!"
And the neighbors were like looking at us weird because it was like, what, 11 at night?
Yeah, something like
And I was like, do you see the sky? Look up at the sky. And the lady looks up and she's like, oh, she runs in her house and grabs her husband. Look at this. It was funny. Okay, I just saw another flash over there.
Chubb said he's seen him whenever he was in Canada and Montana.
Oh, I bet he
they've
saw
been
'em.
beautiful, yeah. I just saw like not a ball of light or a flash. This was like a light, flashlight going through the trees.
I thought I just saw one up there too. Weird. Oh,
What the?
Something walking.
that's where I saw the light too.
Everything got quiet again. That was loud.
It was almost like it was
Like
almost
lit
like
up.
like the way the moonlight was like doing what the camera does sometimes. You know how brighter light or
Yeah.
brighter lighter or brighter light. I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm getting like kind of the creepy
Heebie-jeebies?
crawlies. Yep.
Is it about time to go?
I don't know.
This is what happens. We get like, there's one thing that happens, and we're like, all right, it's time.
Like the fact of right where I saw that light,
Is where we heard the stick
and
notes.
it was like you said. It looked like somebody was walking through with a flashlight.
I feel like somebody's just staring down that path.
Yeah.
If you like look too close, you feel like you see a figure.
When I was walking in front of the camera, it looked like there were two dark, thin, stick legs standing
Don't
like
even say
this in
that.
the middle of the path. And I was like, oh, what the hell is that?
So here's my brain's interpretation of what I saw. When
I'm
you
seeing a red light right now, and it's not going away.
okay, we won't do my interpretation. We go with
I'm sorry that I'm looking at a red light. Now it's gone. It was like when someone has a red laser pointer, but it wasn't pointing light, like it was that bright. And it was like, it wasn't pinpoint, it was like this big, and just sitting there, bright ass red light.
like almost like an LED.
Yeah, like on a camera light or
Yeah.
something. I'm sorry, go ahead and tell me your
Which would be the same
interpretation.
thing we saw the night that.
Eric.
So anyhow, back to seriously, when what I saw, my interpretation is I saw something entering this dimension and then basically landing because I saw that flashlight and then we heard like almost like something went like it hit the ground.
Yeah.
What
What was that?
the camera fell off the fucking window. Sorry guys, that scared the shit out of us.
Sorry about the language.
Hi guys.
Why did that fall off?
I don't know. That was close.
Woo!
Why does this keep coming off of here?
Pushing it off?
Yeah, that's like so weird. This suction cup. Oh, you know what? No, there is. There's a little bit of schmutz on the top of the window.
Something pulled our attention away from it, though. That's my interpretation. Yeah, that's where I'm looking. No, you're lucky. I know you're lucky. And I just six pack over here.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the camera back up and everything. Is everybody on the video okay? Everybody survived the fall? Hopefully your view's okay. That didn't hurt y'all too much. How weird is that all that happened like at once?
Something was pulling our attention away by dropping our camera. When the camera fell.
Yeah.
Sorry. So weird that what we're talking about though, and that camera fell, and then we hear that scream in the middle of us talking. The good camera should have picked it up. I hope. Let me check the video here. Really charge and stuff.
I think it might be.
26%.
We're like, he's interpreting his.
Trying to see what all you guys can see, if the video anything.
Let me look on my phone.
I'm looking at it. I can see it.
Oh my God.
So the post is in the video a little bit. I'm trying to get it past the post though. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate you guys. Sorry about that again. Okay, I'm trying to make sure you can see the whole window. Yep. All right, you guys can see everything you need to. That's awesome.
So,
That was that scream we heard after the camera fell.
yeah, when the camera fell, we came over more laughing about it, and we heard a scream.
Wherever
Is
you
that
were.
when you heard it, Chubbs?
You know what? I don't think that's
We
charging
said it
anymore.
right after, like, what was that?
Sound like a Bigfoot scream. Chubb said.
Oh, very well could have been.
Chubb said yes it was.
Anyhow.
After what you were saying.
But yeah, just like all I could think of was in the like basically the opposite of what the Flash of Beauty when the two guys saw the thing ball up and take off.
Yeah.
I thought of the opposite, like it was something flying and landing. Like I saw that light come in,
And then we heard.
and then we heard something
trees.
moving. I'm not getting chills telling that
Yeah.
story.
Starting to get a little weirded out.
That camera go off again.
It did. Why is it? No, it's just that dark.
I turned down the
Oh,
I put
okay.
the screen down so it wasn't as bright.
Uh,
Check out the plane up here, how slow it's moving, leaving a jet trail.
Yeah.
That was weird. But yeah, the UFO that night was over here. I saw it go across and down. I could see it behind the trees because the trees weren't in that much yet. And that was when Ron saw it too. I feel like that was the first time we saw a UFO up here.
We're gonna have to tell my brother that for the conference, so he adds that about that light and then the sound.
Yeah, that was. I'm still kind of a little creeped out by it.
I'll put it in my notes.
Yeah. Is it? It's extra quiet up there tonight. I just saw lightning bug, I think, up there.
Sounded like a little bat or something.
I missed it.
It sounded like it just flew over us.
It could be. You will catch their flutter sometimes if they turn or something right above you.
Did that illuminate the trees?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it felt like like almost like if you had a flashlight, not quite aimed at me, but like aimed, perpendicular to me, and like came to the trees this way. I saw it like two or three different spots, and then I lost it, and then I heard that barking. Because at first I thought it was a lightning bug, because it was that color, but then it was like I saw it like moving through the trees.
When I saw my light go down through it, looked like someone was walking with a flashlight. Like everything around it was illuminated. Like
Yeah.
this. Kind of how this would look.
Yeah.
Lighting up your shirt.
Right.
But it went down.
Mine would have looked more like, I got my bright flashlight here. It would have looked more like if you guys are standing here and it went like this. You know what I mean? Like it was aiming to your side. Right at the camera, I probably just did that. At the video. Hi guys, I don't know if you can see me. Might be able to see my face. Probably looks really creepy if you can. But yeah, all kinds of weird stuff happening, but not a whole lot that you guys can hear. But we still think it's really weird that the camera fell.
Chubbs thought he heard drums.
You hearing the drums again, Chubbs? Maybe I'll back off and shut up for a minute.
Movement. And my eyes completely shutting.
What was that?
Yeah, I thought I heard something
Like
going too.
a guttural growl again?
Wasn't me.
Is that what you heard though? Something like that? Maybe not exactly like that, but sounded like a flea stack.
Oh, don't say that.
That's what it sounded like.
They go.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was like I don't know how to describe it.
It sounded like something started growling and it died off.
Yeah.
That's why I seen something move over there.
Maybe it was the alien from Signs sound.
Oh,
That clicking kind of like.
not stop.
Okay. That's what it sounded like. Maybe. My hair's standing up.
I have a feeling it's time to go.
Is that what your gut's saying?
Yep.
You alright with that, Josh?
I don't care.
Sometimes we just get like
Leary
something.
watching you.
I don't like standing.
That's
right
what
now.
I felt like for the past 10 minutes.
Yep, that's Dante says that there's stuff always standing around here watching us. Yeah, I'm getting weird too. We think we're gonna take off, guys. We're both all getting that kind of that hair standing up like you. You're not supposed to be here anymore.
Did you get the good camera?
I do have the good camera. Sometimes I feel like we're allowed to be here for so long, and then something guards us while we're here for a while, and then all of a sudden something tells us it's time for you to go.
Okay.
And we're kind of trying to respect that feeling, because I feel like we're making some kind of progress with something, but when it tells us it's time to go, it's time to go. So we'll show that respect.
I do too, but there comes a point when you're like, hey, yeah, I don't like this anymore.
You guys got that okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it
in the backpack?
Yep.
While it's open?
I don't like being over here.
You checking everything too to make sure?
Make sure we got everything.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
I don't know where my drink went. On the fender.
There was one there, but I don't see that anymore.
Where the heck did it go?
I don't know. Flash is completely dead.
Yeah. I don't know where my drink went.
You want him?
Oh, thank you. I thought that was yours.
Maddie texted me. I was trying to text back to her and I wasn't paying attention.
Ow. You know what? Hold on one second, Josh. Let me grab that camera before you open that door.
Sound good?
That'll go badly.
I don't like it anymore. Sorry, guys. My hands in the way. If I flip this over, it flip back to right side up, right?
Correct.
Oh,
You don't have
the mount.
you know how to get that off here?
I think I flipped it up unless I did it wrong.
Yeah, you gotta flip that down and then you just gotta try to get a finger under the edge of the suction cup. There it goes. Yep. Perfect, sir. Thank you.
You put it up there.
Yeah. How did we have it? We went sideways, didn't
Yeah.
we? Like this.
And then you guys can watch going out because we've seen strange stuff going out too.
We'll keep you guys on most of the way out before we flip you around.
What the fuck was that? Excuse my language.
Something. Connie's not liking something out there.
That sounded like.
What the heck's hitting the Jeep? Hit the Jeep.
What is that?
I don't know, but you need to go. That's what I heard, like really loud. It sounded like windows up. What I heard sounded
What was
like.
The
that?
back one get down.
I'm getting them.
That was weird.
Oh my god, I don't know what I heard, but it was like a boom
And
right
then, did you
inside
hear
the
that,
woods.
like-
It sounded
Like
Yes.
knock tapping
It
on the
sounded like
Jeep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. Oh, no.
I hope we got everything, but
Oh, that was freaking, that noise
That's
was
what-
right in the woods. It was like a boom.
It sounded like somebody was inside the Jeep knocking.
Okay.
okay.
Time to go.
Definitely time to go. That was messed up. That noise I heard and then knocking right after it.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's sitting like right behind me now.
Like tapping on the.
Something like that.
Yeah. It was like. Yeah, I was doing it earlier. No.
Kind of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like right on the window seat.
They all heard it. Dante, I heard that shit. What the? Well, I heard this like, it sounded like a really low wood knock, but it was like boom.
I didn't hear that.
And it was right inside the tree line where they were pointed at, where the camera was initially pointed at, the live. But it was, you guys were in, and I was still standing outside, and I heard that, and I was like, what the? Like, it scared the crap on me. It was right behind me, and then get in and hear that.
Yeah.
It almost felt like it under our feet.
Yeah.
I could feel it in my feet.
Yeah, like it was on the frame of the Jeep.
I've been done gone. We're done gone.
That's a first.
I'm just gonna leave this on till we get closer to the bottom and flip it around. At this point,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
care. Oh my god.
Do you want to trade chargers though, and so at least it keeps it, like your charger might keep it a little bit.
Yeah.
Josh, I think it's under your feet, the cord.
Mike.
There you go. I got it. Thank you.
Well,
We have never spent the night out there. We've been out there till like 3 o'clock in the morning. That it's been fairly, like, I wouldn't say quiet, but an uneventful night.
Benign,
Yeah. And yeah, we saw this coming in.
Yeah,
we have
this-
not had any windstorms.
Yeah, that is
that looks like somebody.
that was not a tree. That was a freaking mountain laurel bush. So that didn't fall from up above.
So that was ripped out.
That was ripped out of the ground and put there.
Oh my god. What is going on tonight?
I bring bad luck.
No.
You wanted action. You got it.
Oh, when were you leaving? That was enough. That knocking was good.
That knocking was freaky. I thought it was you at first, like, and I was like,
I thought it was Connie trying to get in. I was like, there's something knocking
Yeah,
right
you-
back
yeah.
there by me.
you're like, what's that knocking?
I couldn't get in. I was like,
And I'm like, what? And the dogs are boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I was freaking out so bad about the loud noise I heard in the woods that I was like, I can't get in. And then that, and I was like, nope.
This looks like you had sun coming up in the winter.
Oh yeah.
It was when we came in, Chubbs, because we had the camera turned the other way at that
We
point.
mentioned something about it.
Yeah,
but it
we were
wasn't
like, what is that? Why is that there? And now that we looked better at it, that's Laurel Mountain bush. That can't be like something falling off a tree. That's ripped out of the ground.
Yeah, it wasn't a branch off of a tree. It
We
was like
had-
a mountain laurel bush.
We had something similar like that happen. One of the first times we came up here, we were
Twice,
on
actually.
we were on different parts of the road.
Yeah,
The first time we came, well, one of the first times we came up, we were with my brother, and we went in, nothing on the road. It wasn't windy at all. When we came back, it was like these bundles of branches, almost looked like tumbleweed, but we don't have tumbleweed here. And they were right in the middle of the road. Like something put them there to block us.
And they were probably 100 yards after from where we pulled out, coming out. They were like right up there, like 100 yards.
Yeah, like where, like if anybody watched our last live up here, the way the camera was shooting, well, even tonight when we first did our live and we put you guys facing down the path, it
Yeah.
was on that road, probably 100 yards out. That's it.
Yeah. And then the other time we found two sticks balanced on each other.
Yeah.
If where we sit, where you had your guys from the camera sitting, if you go down the road the opposite direction, which would have been behind you guys, you know, initially, or to your right the way you were looking, there was a stick like sitting on, I can't even describe, like it was like a stick that had like a Y in it that they were able to like put the Y down towards the ground, and then another stick balancing on the point of that stick, like making almost
Yeah, I
making a
took
triangle.
pictures. It was so weird. Chubb said I'm not a scared person, but that road would scare the heck out of me. It does us some nights. Like tonight, I'm freaked out now. That was the freakiest thing that's happened to us, besides seeing the thing cross the road. Yeah, that's a big no for me. When it's like knocking on our Jeep frame,
Yeah, I've never.
you could feel it in your feet.
It
Yeah.
was in my ear. That's what scared me.
Where did it seem to you? Really
Like
close
right
to you,
here.
like on the post right
Yeah.
beside you.
And that's the side that I heard that big bang in the
Right.
woods.
Yeah, and you were like, I'm
I didn't hear that until like you tried getting in the vehicle. That's
Yeah.
when I heard the knocking.
Didn't you hear me go, what the
I heard
was
that.
that? And I go, excuse my language. Oh my God, I gotta get in here. And I couldn't get in. I was like, oh my God, I can't get in. Please help.
And I couldn't get all the lights on. I was trying to figure out. I just hit all the switches and.
I'm gonna switch it over.
Okay.
You get to see darkness for a little bit.
We
If you
did
can
this
see-
the last time.
Yeah. You'll see us all scared.
Right?
I don't know what that was about. That's the first stop there.
Yeah.
It's too late to call Eric.
I mean, you could message him and see if he's up.
Yes.
Connie's gonna see if her brother's up to let him know, since he's into all the stuff like we do up here and stuff.
They all heard it and they said they heard the thump and then me say, what the was that?
Oh my God, that was crazy. Well, that's enough of that for tonight.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm at a loss of words. I don't know what that was.
That's a first.
It was kind of like something was hopped on a Jeep and was just sitting there pounding.
Yeah.
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 Not super hard, but hard like.
It's those that we're not allowed to speak of.
Yes. Oh, we'll have to call Mars.
Yeah, unless Mars was watching. She'd have said something, for sure. Yeah, we got to call your brother and Mars.
All right. Well, he's not answering, so I'm assuming he's in bed, but I'm going to message her. We can call her and connect her to the Jeep.
Yeah, you guys, most of you guys all know Mars. We'll get Mars on here and see. She can do a, what you call it, a guest appearance.
I'm going to say, you awake? She's going to go, that's a dumb question.
All right.
Wow.
That's all you can say.
All I can say, guys, is that's one of the craziest things that's happened to us up there. But
and it was weird because most of the night it was mostly quiet, you know, not horrible. And then we just all got that feeling like, yeah, it's time to go. And then that happened. Your Bluetooth on?
I'm trying. It's not.
There,
Yeah,
it's connected.
okay.
If Mars calls in, then we'll put her on and you guys will be able to talk with her too. Does that show the charger too? Yeah, it's 27%, so it's good. It's old. Right. Crazy. That's all I gotta say about that. Interesting. And that's the cool thing is Josh has never been there with us before, so you don't have like bias of stories. I mean, we told some in that, but you don't have bias of stories of what happens up there.
No, I do.
Yeah. Now you got a story to tell. I can't even believe that just happened. I don't think I've ever seen her that scared either about wanting to get in the Jeep that fast.
I couldn't get in because I was like.
Yeah, because we've had stuff happen to us. It's like, oh, it's time to go. And we get up and go quickly. But you've never been like, I need to be in the vehicle now.
That was like the kind of thing, you need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I can't even explain how loud it was, and I could feel it in my feet.
Yeah.
It sounded like almost like that low bass of a firework.
Yeah.
Like a boom.
You felt the first noise on
Yes.
your feet.
Yeah. Yeah. And I knew it was right behind me. It was literally right in those woods behind me. And I was like, I'm freaked out. Sorry, guys.
We're definitely going to have to check our videos and that when we get a chance. But can't do any
Yeah,
of that because Josh has the computer.
We definitely want to save up some money to get trail cams and put them up there. For sure.
That's crazy.
Rochelle said must be me being in the stream.
Maybe. It might get a little.
connecting. Okay. So, I think
You're not sure that conversation where like for sure it's gonna.
I think it's live. Maybe.
Where is it, Rex?
It looks like it's frozen though. Okay, wait.
Only old folks would know that.
Maybe.
I just said.
It keeps like freezing and then.
I'm sure the signal's horrible right here.
Chubbs is getting tired. He's going to bed. Good night, Chubbs.
Night, Chubbs. Thanks again for everything, and we're gonna take you up on that if we ever come down south of Chase, and we're gonna come get ice cream. We'll give you plenty of warning.
Yeah, it's just the stream froze because of the area we're in. We're in the mountains, surrounded by trees. But
We're in the bottom of a river valley.
what I was telling you, Sherry, about she lives on the edge of the woods, but she takes care of the property.
Okay.
We have been trying to do that up there. Like we leave offerings, stuff to give back to nature. We always talk nice to it when we come and go, whatever might be there. But we think there are some other things that are coming through that aren't so nice.
Right.
And those are the things that are trying to get us out of there. There's also been a lot of logging in the area. So if there is something not so nice, that might be why they're angry. But they know, the nice things up there know that we are trying to take care and be good to it. Chubbs, I hope you get some rest and you feel better, bud. Hope your arm feels better. And he says he has his ice cream waiting for us.
Awesome.
But that's the freakiest thing that's happened on our way out.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is definitely.
RG5 listened back and he said, I thought it was an animal. He was confused, like it could be an animal. Then he rewatched it and it's not an animal or anything falling. He heard that first loud thump.
Okay,
And
I
then,
missed that.
did you hear the knocking also on the Jeep? Because it was loud.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And like, I don't even know if you can make.
Oh, Chubbs.
I guess that's what it sounded like.
Yep.
That's me.
Yeah, that's exactly. But I could feel it in
Yeah.
my feet, like it was something in the frame.
Ugh, don't like it.
Chubbs said he left a good camera in the woods one time because something was thrown at me. He never saw the camera again.
Huh.
Ugh, that was not cool.
Not at all.
Planting some bulbs. That's a good idea for some flowers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like trees.
Yeah. Like giving back.
Said he got here right after the knocking. Well, the thump I heard was right before the knocking. It was like a loud thud in the woods right behind me. And I already had the live camera inside the Jeep at that point. Chris was setting it up on the windshield. And when I heard that, I couldn't get in the Jeep fast enough. And I was almost like falling out because I was trying to jump in so quick. And it's lifted, so it's a little hard for me to get in and out easily. But then once I got in, I started hearing and feeling that knocking. And we were all like, what is that? What is that? No one knew what it was.
That was crazy.
Huh, that's weird. RG5 said the only thing weird he's ever seen in North Carolina were rocks being pushed up. Said it might have been a mole, but we don't have those in his area. He said he doesn't have those in his area.
Huh. Crazy.
Yeah, well, we heard a scream. Were you here, Rochelle, when the camera fell off? And it scared the crap out of us, and Chris went to fix it, and we all heard a scream behind us.
It wasn't Sherry said she fell off of her chair.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop Josh, not Josh drop, drop Josh off at home, and then we're gonna head home too. But we'll be back there again. We're as many times as we get freaked out, we still go back because we try to figure out what's going on. Sometimes though, we go back without streaming because we want to do some things quietly with it.
We've tried a whole bunch of different things.
We're trying all kind of different things. We do keep notes on everything that has happened though, and we've been taking the camera with us now. We talked to whatever is there when we left the offering the first time. We said we were not going to use cameras for a while, and we didn't. We didn't use cameras, recorders, anything. And we got some more stuff, but nothing.
It almost seems like the more now they're like more angry because
Yes.
it's live.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it.
Yep. It doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah.
But it was noticed tonight, that's for sure. That was insane. Oh, we gotta go home and do laundry for work. Then we're gonna call our Josh and see what their status is.
Yeah, I'm thinking they gotta be close to being at the hotel. Because the last time I heard him like giving a timeout was gonna be, it was supposed to be 8:30 their time, which would be 9:30 our time, and then they stopped for dinner. So I'm giving them like an hour, you know.
Right here.
I was
RG5.
gonna say, am I far enough?
Yeah.
I'm like it went by so quick because I'm sitting here talking to the camera. I was like,
RG5, the area we're in is not very populated, and especially where we were tonight, the closest residence is a mile away in a straight line.
or mile and a half.
A mile and a half
Yeah.
in a
It's
straight
pretty
line. It's
far.
pretty far.
And there's only like one.
Nah. Turn the camera back around till we get almost home. Oh, we lost service.
Oh, there are the dogs.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Is that Rocky or is this Rocky?
That's my dog. Rocky's the one on the driver's side.
Okay. Oh my God! I don't want to hit him.
If you go slow, they'll stay out of the way.
They're all just saying hi.
Yep. You haven't seen Rocky since he was a baby.
Puppy.
He's big now.
I see. Oh, watch. Where are you? Oh, no, watch, hon.
Oh, thank you guys very much.
You're
No
welcome.
problem.
Let me know next time, and if I'm off work, I'll go.
They're like, who is this?
Yeah, right.
We can just back out up the hill.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure once he gets out, they'll.
I was gonna say, I'll
We'll be
stop
okay.
and we'll say hi to him real quick.
Alright.
Oh my God! It's Maria.
Do I have you on Snapchat?
Neither one of us are on Snapchat.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you're on Snapchat or not.
We'll come
They
say
won't
hi
bite
to
me,
him.
will they?
Hey guys. We're gonna say hi to the dogs real quick, guys.
I'm afraid they're not gonna bite, are they?
Yeah.
Hi, Maria. She's like, I don't know if I remember. Do you remember me? Bonnie. It works at the ambulance station. Oh, yeah. Hey, give us 1 minute, okay? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I miss you.
I miss you too. We were just really freaked out and scared. He'll tell you about it. We were like, nope, it's time to leave.
He came in during the middle of our meeting, whispered so I couldn't hear him, had a fire call, girls come in, patiently waiting for you to eat, come in to eat because we made food for our meeting. No Josh. I'm like, where's Josh? She's like, I don't know. The girls are like, he's still weed eating. He's still cutting grass. I'm like, oh, okay. Where's Josh? Still not in here. And then Bonnie's like,
Josh came and asked you something. I said, yeah, what did he ask you?
She doesn't even know.
He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. He went squash hunting. But I don't know if that one was tonight. I was like, well, I'm gonna assume
Good job, Christine.
that.
I said, is it alright if Chris and Connie want to know if I would be able to go with them to go get Bigfoot hunting? She's like, yeah, sure, I don't care, go ahead, do whatever you want.
Then I went and I tried to look for your location and it says 2 weeks ago in Normalville and I was like, that's your old phone. I have no idea where you're at. I can't help you.
They'll call back. We'll call back.
She acts big and bad.
That might be the hotel calling you.
What?
Some 515 number tried to call you.
She won't leave you now. Sorry. Do you remember Connie?
Now she does. She didn't at first.
She wasn't dressed up, huh?
Not my uniform.
That's why you didn't know.
Mars is on the phone. Are you still there, Mars?
Yeah, I'm like so confused. You just told me to call you, and I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We have the live going. We have Mars on the phone, but yeah, we're gonna go so we can tell them what's going on.
Yes. Hey.
Hi.
She's not gonna leave you.
Hi. Reminds me of Ella.
Can you go?
You got a big mark.
All right, we're gonna go.
We're making friends. We're good.
We got people on the live.
I know. We gotta figure out what that 515 number was.
Yeah.
too.
Chris isn't leaving. Sorry, Franco's not here.
That's alright.
But the dogs are here, so between Franco and the dogs.
Mars, let me call you right back.
Hey, if Franco's not here, then the dogs are.
Because Dad might have to call his phone number.
But
Okay.
I'm on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah, he'll call that number with my phone.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Love you, bye.
Love you too, Mary.
Bye.
Bye. Sure, don't have nightmares tonight.
Alright,
Oh no.
That was freaky.
He's screaming. I'm not dealing with it.
Send him our way. Our family's used to it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
We're friends now. You remember my smell?
I'm trying to see how. Oh, they left a voicemail.
Let's go.
Oh, I better see what that was about.
You want me to go ahead and stop the
All right,
live?
get out of your way, guys.
You want me to stop the live?
Maybe try to call Josh on your phone and see if there's something.
Okay, I can do that. I told Mars we'll call her back.
I'm gonna turn these lights out for a second, guys, just so I can back up.
Ooh, let me turn this off. Did you try to call? Did you try to call?
Or would the hotel have tried to call for?
Did you try to call?
Or would
Okay,
the
a
hotel
515 number called. I didn't know if it was a hotel.
I can't remember what the area code was today.
Okay, let me look and see what the number was and I'll look it up. It said it was a legit number.
All right, see you guys.
Bye. Alright, we're just leaving up area X. Hearing this knocking sound. Like it sounded like something was knocking on our Jeep and heard it on the live. Yeah, we're like, oh, no. But
And
yes. I'm trying to find. Yeah.
I wonder if I can listen to.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, someone tried to call Dad. We got to figure out who it is. So I gots to go. Okay.
It's probably it might be the hotel. Where
Yeah.
where are they at?
Where are you guys at? Okay. They might be seeing where you guys are at. Okay. I know.
Yeah, it's what, 9? Is it 9:49 there?
Okay. All right. Okay, I will. Okay, I'll go look. Okay. Bye.
I don't know if I can can I make the quick call and disconnect for a minute and come back?
I don't know.
Guys, I'm going to try to do this, so
We might lose you. It's Iowa.
I'm going to try to listen to this voicemail. Let's see what happens. Wasn't connected, but it's okay. We're back, guys. Sorry.
Do you want to
How about
call?
you? How about we call on your phone? Or you know what? Or even could text Josh the number and have him call.
Do you know the number?
No, I have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Just
Yeah.
Just do a search real quick.
How about on my this?
Oh. Oh yeah, because I sent it in the whatchamacallit.
Would be right there.
Or this one. Really? Sorry, guys. Nothing behind me, right? Yeah. Of course it has. Has a phone.
Oh no, that's the address.
There it is.
Yeah, how about you call?
Might as well just call real quick.
Say we were in a bad service area.
Yep. Oh yes, hi. This is Chris Brinker. I was calling. You had called me in about an arrival time. We were probably about a half an hour or so. No problem. Bye. Gosh, you want to call him back and I'll tell you what I'm gonna. If you're okay with it, I'm gonna go back down the main road just so we keep service.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him real quick.
And I'm gonna switch you guys around so you can at least see where we're headed. We had 12 people watching a minute ago, and then now we're back down to 5.
Hey, that was just the hotel calling. They wanted to know your arrival.
What now?
It was just the hotel calling. They wanted to know an arrival time, so Dad called them back and told them.
Yeah, about half an hour. We'll be
Okay.
That's what I told him.
There. Yeah, we'll be there in half an hour.
Alrighty.
A little, like right around 10:15 here.
Okay. Sounds
Okay,
good.
just,
Yeah, give us a call when you get in and settle, just to let us know how everything is.
we will. We'll let you know for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Well,
Alright?
what?
We'll talk to you later.
Oh, all right then. I guess bye.
Well, we're on our live still. Unless you want to talk, say hi to the people on the live.
I mean, you called me, so.
Well, just to tell you that...
Yeah, to tell you that the hotel wanted to know an arrival time.
Well, and you called earlier too.
Yeah, same reason.
They call to freaking get what they want and they leave me on hold. I see how it is.
Wait,
You
what?
see everybody on the line? This is what they do to me. They pick on me. They freaking leave me in the dust.
Yeah, we totally picked on you.
Yeah, you do. Call me to freaking get what you want and get freaking thing.
I didn't want anything. The lady on the other end of the phone wanted all that information.
No, tell her we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, she said just check in with my name and everything. So.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. But if you want to stay on the live for a minute, I think one was going to call Mars because of what happened. She wanted to let her know too.
Gotcha. Well, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, it's freaking do stupid things, people.
If you're a half hour out, you gotta be near Des Moines, right?
We're getting close, yeah.
I was gonna say, you have to be real close.
We came up through Oskaloosa.
Oskaloosa, that was the town we went to when we were chasing, remember?
Yeah. We stopped at the Walmart there because Landon needed a phone charger.
Gotcha.
I think everybody left that was watching.
Yeah, it's showing 0 people watching now. Oh, there's one came back. Did we lose connection for a little bit or something?
Not that I know of.
Booted
but
people, or
I don't know. Maybe when you were trying to look up the phone stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
do you just want to end our live then?
see if anybody's watching, check in. Anybody that we want to just see.
Intel's still here.
Okay.
Deborah's still here, but it's only showing one person watching.
Intel's on. He wasn't on my video earlier. I'm mad about him.
He probably is working.
Yeah, he jumped on here
Sure.
late.
Okay, makes sense. Maybe I'll give him redemption then.
He said, ha 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 ha.
Gotta pick on the other 911 dispatchers from the other counties.
Yeah, right.
I can't even see.
We're
I can't
here,
even say
Deborah. We're
fellow.
here. Dante's still here. It's only showing one person watching. That's so weird.
Yeah, where'd the chat go on here too?
This thing's
I don't know.
weird.
I don't know, because you were doing something with it. Maybe.
Okay. Get the
Do you see how many people watch our video today?
No.
Like over 1,800 views on it.
That's awesome.
On just our ride and chat.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
But yet again, though, if you look, nobody was chasing today. Everybody's traveling up this bit of Fort. We're trying to get we're still hoping and praying something happens, but it keeps moving further. What's that notification? Speed trap ahead. Slow down just a tad.
So they're moving it further north.
Further north now, and they're talking supercells in northern Minnesota.
Oh God.
Well,
I said, no.
Yeah, wait till tomorrow and see.
That's what we're hoping, but we were reading the synopsis, and they're saying if anything forms down this way, it's going to be either early tomorrow or late tomorrow night.
No good.
Yeah, I'm not real happy, but it is what it is. We'll try.
Do what you have to, but don't do
Yeah, it
anything
is. It's
that's
very
way
clear.
out of the
Okay,
way.
it should be
so.
clearing up now. We were in a bad area of the mountain there, Sherry. Yeah, it's kind of
No,
glitchy.
we're not going to northern Minnesota. We both agreed that there's too many trees up there.
Yeah,
The other ones that chase up there is morons. But they're like chasing in West Virginia.
Yeah, trees and
I think tomorrow our plan for now is to set up near the I-30 corridor.
that was the intersection I was looking at this part too, and then go from there.
Because then we can get west, we can get south, we can get north. Because we were seeing some stuff up towards Minneapolis.
Yeah, just don't get into
little bit,
Minneapolis.
No.
That's a mess.
I told Lana so we can get shopping at the Mall of America.
Yeah, true. You can do that.
Never been there.
No. Instead of a storm chasing video, they'll do a shopping video.
Shopping video. Hey, we're gonna show everybody the biggest mall in the
Thank you,
country.
Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. But I do have to call Mars back though, because she called in and I had to tell her I had to go too because of this number
hotel calling. And I wanted to make sure we got back to them because I want them to cancel your reservation or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, we're coming.
Yep.
That's so weird. Like they're like calling to see where we are. We're coming. Like we're coming from Pennsylvania. It's travel. We have to travel.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We're almost there. Less than half an hour. We should be pulling in.
Call us tomorrow when you head out.
Well, or even call us when you get settled in to let us know how everything is. But we're gonna,
we'll do.
Yeah, we're gonna jump back on real quick so we can get Mars on for a couple minutes before we get home. So.
All right, sounds good.
Talk to you in a little bit, bud.
All right, bye.
All right, let me call Mars back. Y'all get to hear her voice too.
Get to hear both of the kids tonight.
am so sorry, but when I first messaged you, we were up at Area X and we were coming out, and I wanted to tell you what happened tonight. And by the... I can hardly hear you. It sounds real muffled.
That's on you, not on me.
No, now you sound all right.
Okay, well,
it was definitely on your end.
I thought you guys were on your way to Iowa.
No, that's just Josh.
That's Josh and
Landon.
Oh.
So, but by the time you called in, we were dropping Josh off, as in Josh Martin, as in Franco's brother.
Okay.
So we were saying hi to Maddie and Maria and the dogs, and I was like, and then this number called in on Dad's phone that we didn't know. We thought it might be the hotel, and it was. They wanted to see when Josh was getting there because Dad booked the room under his name, so that
use my points.
Yeah,
and stuff.
use his points. So, do you want to hear what happened tonight?
Sure.
Okay. Freakiest thing ever. So we had like stuff starting to happen, a little bit here and there. We like clicking noise that almost from signs, you know what I mean? That, but enough that we were like, okay, it's time to go. We were packing up, and Josh got in my Jeep and Dad got in the front, and I was still standing outside the Jeep, and Dad was putting the camera back on the windshield, and I heard this like thud behind me that it sounded almost like a low bass firework going off, and it was right behind me, like boom, and I'm like, what the F was that? And I was so scared I couldn't get in the Jeep fast enough. I got in, we started hearing this knocking on the Jeep, like knock, 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 and we could feel it in our feet. Like everybody on the live heard it. Everybody's like, oh my God, what is that? Like it was crazy. Like it was something was knocking on the frame. I've never had that.
Like
oh my God.
We pulled out, nobody was buckled, didn't even have any of the lights on or anything.
Doors were still open. We were scared to death. It sounded like something literally was knocking on the Jeep. Yeah.
No good.
Well, this might just be my humble opinion, but you might be pissing everything off up there if you're live streaming every time you go up.
We said that.
It seems like the live stream seems to maybe be the thing. Which, speaking of, we're still on, just so you know, you are.
Yeah, we are live
on Binks
Well,
Adventures.
thanks to the live stream, but you guys are definitely pissing them off.
Yeah.
But at one point tonight, me and Josh kept hearing something walking through the trees, and it felt like it was something good that was just kind of peeking, watching us, like I know you and I'm going to watch you. You know, it was a peaceful feeling. I wasn't scared at all. And then
all the crazy stuff started after my light.
So what happened that started setting it all off was I saw a light in the woods. It looked like someone was walking through the woods with their phone flashlight on. And then I saw it on one side of the road, and then Dad saw it like 10 seconds later on the right side of the road, and as soon as he saw the light, we all heard this like tree snap, like almost like something fell and landed. You know what I mean? Like there was something moving through the trees and it like landed on. So like
yeah, to me it almost seemed like something, like the light was like something transporting in, and then it like
something
it
jumped
formed,
out of it.
It formed and then landed, and I was like, what the hell?
So after that is when everything went kind of...
Yeah, my hair all stood up on my neck. I'm like, and we're all like, it's time to go. And we started cleaning everything up. And then...
Yeah, and then that all happened.
The bang and the knocking.
Okay.
So nothing was bad all night until the end there. And we're like, whoa. Like something came in at the end and was like, okay, it's time for you guys to leave.
I still think the live might be pissing them off.
Yeah.
That's what we're there. I said we never had anything kind of like seem like angry with us until we started doing the lives.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, we had to tell you what happened up there. That was crazy.
Are we going this weekend?
If you want to.
Well, yeah, then let's do a rock, bro.
What's that?
And I'm still ready to walk back in the woods with Dad after I have that dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll get to. If you want to go, maybe we won't live stream, or do you want to?
I don't know.
We'll play it by ear if we want to see what the reaction is, or.
Yeah, because you haven't been up
there. Yeah, mad. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll feel it out.
Okay.
Like, we can start with like lines, and if I feel like we're pissing things off, but we'll stop.
Yeah. All right. What are you doing tonight?
Just chilling. I had a lot of really bad nightmares last night, so today's been a very somber day.
I'm sorry.
It's the usual.
Grandma's still in the hospital, by the way.
That's sad.
So I don't know when she'll be out. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of crazy.
But other than that,
we're gonna see a creepy guy along the road again.
Maybe.
The other night.
It was like right here, wasn't it?
It was just past the entrance here. It was in these trees.
Oh.
It was right in here, almost like an where that little drain is there.
We saw a guy walking. Well, Dad saw him last time. I did not see him walking along the road, and he said he looked unusually tall. And no one else on the stream or I saw him. But then when I went back through the stream, he was there. It was kind of creepy.
He was dressed really weird. Like he was almost dressed in like business casual clothes, walking along a road in Connellsville at like 1 in the morning or whatever it was.
Very interesting.
But oh well, we won't keep you. We're gonna get off the live here anyways because we're getting pretty close to home. So
all right, I gotta go scrounge for food.
No good.
That's no good.
Yeah, you're using, it's summertime, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not making any money and also not bringing home food from work, so.
Right.
All right. Well, maybe we'll give you a call tomorrow. We both work tomorrow. That's why we didn't go to Iowa. We work tomorrow and Thursday, so and we're off the weekend.
Yeah.
But all right.
I'll see you Friday.
Okay, dokie.
Yep, we'll see you then. And talk
We'll
to you
probably
later.
leave early Sunday, though.
What's that?
I think we're gonna leave early Sunday because I think they rescheduled that barbecue to this coming weekend.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, Deborah. We love you guys too. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're probably going to head off here now. Make sure you have that notification bell.
And if you hadn't subscribed before, make sure you do.
Yep. And hit that notification bell so you know next time we go on some type of weird adventure.
Right.
And maybe next time Mars will be with us.
Yep.
You'll get to see her again. So we'll say goodnight to you all. And we will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.